Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're doing another twin flame energy reading. This reading is meant to be timeless, so no matter when you find it, no matter where you're at on your journey, there is a message for you here. So today we're going to be pulling from the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. It has that really great box. This is so cool. I wish more would do interesting boxes like this. But anyway, I've already shuffled, so we're going to go ahead and dive in. And I'm also going to get my bottle out of the shot. So, here we go. Okay, so the first card for today is Double Mission. Lightworker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. Yeah, you are a gift to the world, and you really want to make sure that you are being your authentic self. And moving towards being your authentic self as you're moving through your journey. Like, that's really what we're doing here, is healing into our true divine selves. Is anytime you have an upset, you love yourself there and you reveal a new, deeper part of yourself. And that leads you to your twin flame, right? Because they're a part of you. But being yourself is a gift to the world, and the deeper you go into being yourself, the more you move towards your life purpose. That is a huge aspect of you. So you want to be yourself, express yourself the way that feels good for you, and do what God is calling you to do, because God has given you a special gift, a special purpose that only you can fulfill. And by doing that, you both feel fulfilled within, but you also serve that purpose and serve your brothers and sisters. So be yourself. Messenger. Serious energy. Serious like the star constellation, not serious like this is very serious. Bringing harmony and balance. Yeah, you want to be yourself. You want to find balance in your relationship with yourself, with God, with your twin flame. You want to find balance in your life. Because we are spiritual creatures. We are spiritual first and foremost, but we are living in a body. We are living in life. So you have to find that balance between your inner and your outer world, that you cultivate your inner, you manifest your outer world, but you also have to live in the world. You have to live a life purpose or have a career. You have to spend time with yourself, take care of yourself, and you also have to take care of your inner being. So it's very important as you're exploring and finding who you are and being your true divine self. You have to find that balance so that you can sustain that exploration and expand in a compassionate way for yourself. The next card is Earth Pulsing. I really like this card. It's beautiful. Pulse of the Mother, slow down, time in nature. Yeah, this is a really great message, especially along with the balance and harmony card that the messenger card was bringing. Is like, you want to be you want to find balance, but it's really important to slow down. We want to like get to the place. We want to get to the destination. That we want to manifest our dreams immediately, and we kind of want to ignore the journey. But the journey is the most important part, and it's kind of like when you slow down and go in pace with God, when you go with that flow of life, you're actually going to move faster. But you're more present in every moment. So it feels like you're slowing down, but you're actually going a lot faster in terms of the pace that you're able to sustainably hold. If you're like rushing, you're moving from a place of anxiety. You're moving from a place of fear, and fear is just going to trip you up and really actually slow your progress. Whereas if you surrender into peace moves quickly too. If you think about nature, like nature's never in a rush, but everything gets done, right? We always come to fall. We always come to The river is always going to flow. Things always get done. Like erosion happens. The Grand Canyon happened, right? Because of millions of years of erosion. And it wasn't in a rush, but it happened, right? And that's kind of how you want to see yourself, as this divine being, this eternal divine being. And the more you surrender and go with that flow, the more that you're going to turn into something that is grand, because you're actually returning to that grand nature of yourself. You're already grand, you're just discovering it. So surrender to your journey. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Ooh, okay. So the last couple cards that we've had, the card readings that we've had over the past weeks or so, it's been a lot of moving into a new vibration, ending of a cycle, transformation type of energy. And this whole reading is really like being yourself, finding balance, slowing down. And it's really pointing towards this card right here, integration. It's really important that whenever you're healing, to integrate the healing. And you have to ground into your healing. If you don't take that time to ground, you're not really incorporating that healing, that lesson into your foundation, into that permanence that you're wanting to build. If you just keep healing and healing and healing and healing, but you're not actually grounding, you're not actually learning the lesson, you're going to have to come back. You're gonna like fall down and have to come back and actually learn the lesson. Grounding has been one of the key things that I've learned on my journey of like, you have to ground. You have to ground the level that you're at. You have to ground the new energy that you come into. You have to ground into that next level that you move into. Taking that time to really cement it into your consciousness and own it and have it and integrate it is so important before you move to the next step. So take the time that you need, either self-care, going deeper with the mirror exercise, completing all the way to step 4, and really like bringing yourself back home. Meditation, taking walks, grounding yourself into your physical reality and not just staying in the inner or in the 5D or anything like that. You want to bring it down, you want to ground it. Because that's how you're going to be able to sustain your union and your harmonious union when you come into it. Is like, if you stay in that high place, eventually you're going to have to come down. And if you didn't integrate that, you're going to fall down to actually where you are spiritually. And where you are spiritually is where you've grounded, where you've integrated, where you've built that foundation. So make sure you're always incorporating these new lessons, this new energy, into yourself, and really grounding into that energy before you take the next step. All right, the next card, cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Sometimes you may feel, when you go through big changes, when you come into new energy, you may feel like you've been cracked open. You may feel like you've hit rock bottom. You may feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul. And in those times, especially if you go through a cave of fear or something like that, it's never to actually break you. But sometimes you need to be cracked open, so to speak, in order to really feel yourself on a deeper level. If you've built up this shell of like protection, of ego, of fear, sometimes you have to be cracked open in order to access these deeper levels of you that need that love, that need that support, that need nurturing. And if you go through an experience like that, God is not doing that to you to hurt you. God is doing that to show you who you truly are, to show you your true strength, to show you how loved you truly are. So embrace that. Have compassion for yourself in those moments, and know that the only thing that ever comes out of those times, when you're loving yourself and you're healing yourself, is that next level of love, that next level of abundance, that deeper connection with yourself and with God. So allow that to unfold, allow that to happen in your life, and know that you are safe in those moments to really surrender to God and surrender to the lesson that He is bringing you in those situations. You are safe. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you'd like your own personal reading to understand what's going on in your union, or if you'd like one-on-one support to help you through healing the blocks to your union, you can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.